What up, what up, what up? Welcome to LLE.Astrology. We are here with Libra. My aliens, what up? It's bracking with y'all. So, we'll shuffle this probably about 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Get moving. Uno momento. Might light up a cigarette and shit. It's about time for one. Idiot. Volume level up, I bet. So, Libra woman up top, Libra man at the bottom. There's a lot of black and white shit going on. Too. Overall energy, bottom line energy. Overall energy is fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important. So let's get with it. It's been one of them days. Oh yeah. All right. This is kind of like the swag that Gemini had. Libra. First card on your message is the 9 of Pentacles. This is you being in a position, a good position in life. This is an A. You know, an A is a good position. It's having your life lined up. This is you, which is a pentacle. It's a pentacle. It's a personal place or a thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Something that's here. Something that's not, finna be here. You know what I mean? That's some shit that we just talking about. We talking about shit that's been manifested. When it comes to manifestations, Libra, let's go from man and woman. Y'all in a position where y'all really line y'all life up to really bring that final pinnacle in. It's like the missing link. It's like you a producer of some shit. What up, cuz? It's like you find that missing sound, that missing link, that missing thing that makes shit click like a bitch. But this clicking shit, this whole missing link shit is specifically made for you. It's like a cybernetic suit that you slip into to turn you into a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Or it's another person, or it's a particular place. You being in a particular place, kind of like the frequency that's fitting shit in your space. This could be the love of your life. You're just making room for the love of your life to fit in. If your life is cluttered, you're just making room for other things, putting smoke on this whole, you getting your life lined up. It came through enterprise. 8 of Cups, that's the Pay the Bill card in my deck. Pay the Bill card got 2 sides to it. First side is, like I say, the integrity of Patti LaBelle. She's been around since the 60s. Her business ain't out here. Look at all the divas who've been around from 1960 to now. Look at the life that they live in. Look how many divas have fallen. Look at the lifestyle. Look at the systems. All that shit. Patti LaBelle's remained a diva throughout that whole time. I don't know what the hell she got going on, but at the end of the day, she's been a queen about it. Her integrity's been cool. And anytime her integrity in question, she will definitely check a motherfucker and let them know, hey, I ain't the one you fuck with. Keeping your business intact. Aside from all that, we got business. Actual enterprise, Patty Pies. In reality, Patty ain't really got to sing. She ain't really got to sign no label. She ain't really got to do all that shit. She enterprising so hard, she in a position where she can do whatever she want to do, however she want to do it. And that's where both of y'all at right now. Now look, y'all Libras, y'all aliens, y'all ain't like everybody in the rest of the world. Y'all crash landed here. The ones y'all missing out y'all life, they were liking the shit with y'all. Y'all both got amnesia. Your partner somewhere around here. They gonna get back home. That's gonna happen. Actually, Libra man, we have somebody coming home. You coming home. We'll get to that in a second. So the way y'all move is different. The way y'all look at life is different. The way y'all treat life is different. Thus, you guys are social and physical outcasts of the world. Top shit. Top shelf shit. I fuck with Libra's hard time. I'm a Leo though, so that's a fire air. Y'all already know how fire air dynamics are. But Libras, y'all one of a kind. And so it's just kind of extra hard getting to know other people and fitting in with other people. Things will line up in y'all lives because y'all chose to make it that way. Y'all chose not to have y'all business out in the streets. Y'all chose to enterprise at this particular moment, and everything is going to line up because of it. If you ain't enterprising up on a business, well, damn it, you enterprising on a chance of a lifetime. Bottom line, it's more important than all that. We got the Five of Pentacles. This is physical isolation. It's just you being by yourself a lot lately. More like solitude. You ain't lonely, you just in solitude. Given where you stay, given where you at, given the state of the world right now, maybe COVID is still affecting you or some shit like that. It's like you've been really to yourself lately. This ain't the Hermit. This is the Dark Night of the Soul. This is definitely going without something. Peace of mind, some comfortability, or maybe it's something you've been going without that's really been having you shut down and real distant lately, like fucking Quasimodo. Like Quasimodo, you know what I'm saying? Or like Smeagol from The Ring or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, you really been in isolation, but what you've been doing in isolation, you ain't just been, like I say, in private, not doing shit. You've been perfecting your craft. Libras, y'all got some type of trade. Y'all do something well out in this piece. And y'all really been perfecting that, capitalizing on that to where you can, going back to the overall energy, enterprise off of it. Now, let's get to the juicy shit. Coming to this thing, Libra woman, you have the Four of Swords. This is being too in your head. Or having too much time on your hands. Too much rest and relaxation. This could be an idle mind. What's the idle mind? It's the devil's doorway. Devil's workshop. You feel me? What's the way into your head? Your mind. You dig what I'm saying? So like I say, your mind is very fragile. Given how isolated you are right now, and whatever that might be, Libra woman, we got the Eight of Swords. This is a self-imposed prison. See, you having all this time in your hands, that's just the first obstacle, the first test. It's all in your mind. It's like you got test after test. First test was, hey, you by yourself giving whatever. You're really isolated right now. You got a lot of time in your hands, and you're kind of not going crazy. You just in your head a lot. It's not for all, but for some. You overcome that. How do you get past the idle mind, or how do you get past too much rest and relaxation? That's getting out your head, Four of Swords, and getting to the Five of Swords. That's focus. Five of Swords is focus. That's like cocking back a bow and aiming at a target. You was just in your head. There was no type of actions or nothing going on because you was in your head. If you in your head, you ain't doing shit. If you're doing actions, that means you out your head. Five of Swords, that's cocking back a bow or a pistol. Six of Swords, that's taking your shot. You ain't pull out that gun for nothing. You ain't aiming that shit for nothing. You ain't focusing that whatever the fuck you focusing that for no reason. Seven of Swords, that's the results. That's some shit you're gonna have to live with. Okay? Or try again on. Then you got the Eight of Swords. That's a self-imposed prison. If you don't like your results, then you change them. You can't take your results and then act like these results are you and then walking around in a self-imposed prison. What's a self-imposed prison? It's a mental prison. Don't nobody know you in it but you. And it's a self-imposed prison. It's a mental prison. You're going to have to get yourself out of it. You put yourself in, you got to get yourself out. What's a self-imposed prison? It's a long-standing belief that needs to get eradicated. It's about that time. It's a fucking false ideology that needs to be eradicated. It's building walls up against your heart and mind to keep people from hurting you. But in reality, you keeping people away from you, isolation. And the shit that's in you that needs to come out can't get out. It's isolated. You know? False sense of entitlement. Like owe you something. False sense of environment. You just don't know where you at in life. Or what you're doing. You really don't know who you hanging with or where you stay at or what you really on. All mental with the sword. Thoughts, decisions, directions, mentality, ideology, thoughts and decisions. Final smoke coming into the situation, Libra woman, you're going to have the King of Pentacles. Own up to some shit. King of Pentacles is an owner. Not a boss, an owner. It's more responsibility, more accountability, ownership. Aside from that, this is, what is this? An alchemist. You know what I mean? A magician. A witch. It's a person that know how to manifest whatever the fuck they want. A gift that you been had, Libra. Off you on Libra man coming to the situation. Libra man, you come into the situation with a death or a permanent ending. We got the Ten of Swords, death card. be a physical death of a person, place, or a thing. You lost a family member, you lost a friend, you lost a pet, you lost a car, you lost a job, you lost your mind, damn near. You lost your status, you lost something. Your title, you lost something. Come into the situation with loss. This is so Libra. And whatever you lost, you mentally, swords, death is mental. God is the king of swords. God is mental. There's a lot of shit that's mental and very crucial. Death is mental. Because you can get past it. It's a step after death. You can get past it. It's a step after death. Full card. This is somebody died and you didn't know. This is you lost your job and you didn't know. You lost something you didn't know. You know? And by not knowing, Two of Cups. Ooh, shit. And by not knowing, it's kind of doing the opposite of oh my God. And by not doing, it's causing the opposite reaction of what you need to have right now. Death. You got to get past it. I know some people who ain't moved past certain family members' deaths, to where it's like almost they died too, and they ain't grew or evolved or mentally. It's all mental. Grew from where they was at all them years ago. That's what the term "resting in peace" is. You gotta let people rest in peace. It ain't them resting in peace. They rest in peace for these motherfuckers. It's for you to rest in peace. You rest in peace. The death. Death happens. Overcome that shit. Yes, this was a very close death. You don't want to show your ass as if other people aren't grieving, as if other people aren't lost. Ain't lost a loss too. You know what I mean? Like, just because you want to wear it don't mean anything. This is like you using the fact that you didn't know your closest person in your life died gives you the entitlement that you can do or say whatever the fuck you want to say right now. No. You lost your job. Like I say, it was foul how it happened. This shit is a real stabilizer to your life right now. You can't blow up. Some things you're going to have to accept with dignity and honor, even if it is fucked up. You will fight them another day. That type of energy. Moving on. Libra woman, you in regards to yourself personally, you got the Two of Swords. You kind of in a fork in the road. You kind of pussyfooting around. You dangling on a mental decision. And it ain't even that. I mean, not saying it don't matter, but it's not that important. Whatever this situation you dangling on, it just requires a little focus. Five of Swords. We talked about that. Something you pussyfooting around on. It's only one right way. You got left, you got right. It's only one right way. And what's that? That's up. What's up? God is what's up. What does that mean? You got the third dimension. That's this planet. You got fourth, fifth, plus dimensions. Just tap into the fourth dimension, which is the infinite. That's where God is. That's the source. God is a wall. You're like a plug trying to plug into the fucking source. Got to get high above the world so you can really see the world in the way you need to see this motherfucker. And all that comes through focus and staying on the right path, which is up. If you ain't going up, then you obviously going in the wrong direction. Or thinking you got options when you don't. It's only one right way. You can try left, right, down, up, going in 50,000 circles. Okay, eventually you're going to have to go past the point of no return, which is out here for you. I'm just going to spoil your future. We got the Three of Swords, pain. Going past the point of no return. Here you are at the fork in the road. You don't know whether to go up or down. But really, you know which way to go because you went up in the first place. Okay, you tried them other options. Now, go past the point of no return. You go in the same direction you left from. You're going to end up going in the right direction anyway, obviously. But put more smoke on this whole pussyfoot and shit. We already put smoke on there. Yeah, focus. It's just a matter of focus. You know, focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Shit you tell people all the time, but shit you're going to have to take for yourself. Okay? Libra male, you in regards to the feminines in your life, this is the women in your life, your girl, ex-girl, daughters, mothers, You know what I mean? Gay best friends, whatever. You have an 8 of Pentacles. You have a whole life. It's just the shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed that you be sleeping in, your car, your job, your purpose, your hobbies, your family, people in it, all that. Your life in the car. Your life needs some Knight of Pentacles and some grooming. You need some grooming in your life. Grooming, Knight of Pentacles, in your life. What kind of grooming? You need to be groomed how to win, or how to take wins the right way. It's a lot of good shit in your life, and you're at a position where you can, Nine of Pentacles, line your life up. See how your life's a mess? Nine of Pentacles. This is you lining your life up. Line your life up in a way, that's going to benefit you to get 6 of Wands, wins, victories, and celebrations. You need to get groomed. You see how the groom is looking at the wins? 6 of Wands, wins, victories, and celebrations. What kind of wins are you getting? Easy wins or hard ones? What are you celebrating in life? Are you celebrating a new chapter in life? Are you celebrating a business? Are you celebrating a birth? Like, or are you just celebrating just to be celebrating? Like, what type of celebrations do you have? What type of victories do you have? All that should come from the type of grooming that you have in your life. Since this in regards to the feminine energy, it's either A, an important woman in your life bringing this shit to your attention, and by her saying it and me saying it, it should be crystal clear right now. This is, like I said, you gotta get your life in order. You're married. You're a family man. You can't do half the shit you used to do. You can't have your home environment being nowhere near where it used to be. Things grow and shift and evolve every day. This is being groomed for the path you chose, which is an awesome path. You're just going to have to groom yourself in the right way from it. Otherwise, you'll be grooming yourself to go away from whatever this good thing is. Libra woman, you in regards to the men in your life, in the same way as the Libra man to the women, you got the 9 of Swords. When it comes to particular masculine in your life, you got too many thoughts, too many decisions, all mental. The last card is the 3 of Swords, all mental. You've been in your head this whole reading. 2 in your head. 9 of Swords on my deck, that's losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight, gaining weight the wrong way. Why? From too many motherfucking thoughts. The same way you line your life up, if these was pentacles, this is your brain. You're gonna have to line these thoughts up, monitor these thoughts, really get these shits flowing. Because what's happening is a bottleneck. You got the 4 of Pentacles. It's something you holding on too tight to, but you need to let the fuck go of. It involves the masculine in your life. You choose stress because you feel like something's slipping away. Guess what? It might be. Guess what? It might not. Just loosen your grip up off this motherfucker. Because if it's going to leave you, you want it to leave you. Loosen your grip up off of it. Because if it don't go nowhere, that's just proof it was supposed to be yours to begin with. Final smoke to all that. 6 of Cups. Sauce. You saucy at the end of the day. It was your sauce that brought whoever the fuck wasn't in your life. It's your sauce that brought you your kids. Your children. It was sauce that got you here. Sauce, man. You're it. Everybody's it. But if you don't know you it, how the fuck anybody else supposed to know you are? Especially the masculine men realm department. You need, Libra male, you in regards to yourself personally, you just bringing your ass home. This could be your actual house or your hometown, your mama house, church, or wherever your heart is. Home is where the heart is. And you go wherever your heart is. 10 of Pentacles. This looks like a reunion or recognition. This looks like you and the love of your life being in the same place at the same time. Or you and the love of your life coming together like butt cheeks. This looks like that dream home you wanted, you have. That dream vacation you wanted, you're getting. That dream car, dream job. Ten of Pentacles, you lining shit up. Nine of Pentacles, you was lining shit up personally to fit something else in there. Booyah. You brought it on home, my dude. Good work. It's something you been trying to bring in your life for a long time, and you finally at the cusp of doing that. Congratulations. Now, Libra woman, wrapping this up. Going to the future, you got pain. Like I said, you're going past the point of no return. You was just pussyfooting not too long ago, trying hell out other options other than the main direction you was going with it in the first place. You're finding out you're going to have to stay in the main direction you was going in the first place. More smoke on that. With the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is Pimp Cup Chronicles. Told you, Six of Cups, you got that. This is sauce. This is what brought you here. This is what brought your kids here. This is your steez, your essence, your individuality. It's what makes you you. You're the shit. Okay? Once you identify you're the shit, you evolve like a fucking Pokemon. Boom. You become all that in a bag of chips. You can't just be the shit. You gotta be all that in a bag of chips. You gotta be a shit with flies on it. With the most flies on it. That's what sets you apart from all the other shit. Otherwise, y'all all just shit. You get my drift? Gotta stand out. Somehow, some way. That's how you stand out. By going the right way. I told you, you got the left or you got the right way. There's only one right way. There's hella easy ways. There's hella shortcuts. But there's nothing easy in life. There is no such thing as shortcuts. You know that. That's why you tiptoe. It's like you really decide should you do shit you know you don't need to be doing. But you know what's going to come with doing shit the right way. It's going to take time. It's going to take patience. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take perseverance. It's going to take dedication. Okay, we'll do that. That's what distinguishes you. You're all that in a bag of chips as far as to everybody else, the rest of the world, who just saucy. Pain. That's a painful lesson in life, but you're going to learn it. Best you learn it yourself than for the world to teach you. You dig? Final message up in here, Libra man, going to the future. You got the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Re card, R-E-R-E. You have to rearrange some shit. You're gonna have to reapproach some shit, relocate or some shit, rehash on some shit. You know, reverse a move, renege on something. This is changes. Changes you need to make to ensure that you keep your life intact. And changes you need to make to ensure that your life is intact. And most importantly, so you can take care of yourself. Ace of Cups, that's self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-identification, self-realization. It's like you've been a provider for a good time. You're a good guy, but like I say, this is part of your individuality process. This is part of who you really are. Like a fucking caterpillar that just came out the damn cocoon. You're a butterfly now, so like I say, you're embracing things you really didn't embrace before. There was things in your life that kept you from making these changes. Now you're making some necessary changes that's going to change you overall, thus change you into the best person you need to be. Final chord. Here we got the world. Now this change that's going to happen, this whole metamorphosis shit you on, a lot of people ain't going to feel it. When I say a lot of people, I mean the world. But fuck the world. Fuck the world. It's 28% divines, 70% karmics, and then you got the 1-2%ers. The majority of the world are karmics. For those who are not karmics, they're divine. Fuck what the world like. Fuck what the world need. Fuck what the world is digging right now. And you ain't doing shit for the world. You're doing shit for the real. You ain't doing shit for the world. You're doing shit for the real and what's real to you. That's my message. So I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.